Hi viewers, this is Dr. Jana and you are watching video with me on D flip-flop. Why we go for this D flip-flop? We know the previously we are going for this SR type flip-flop. In this SR type flip-flop, what is the drawback? When both the input we are providing 1, if you are taking both the input as 1, then the output Q and Q dash they are indeterminate. So it is going to the rest condition. It's clear? When both the input I am putting, that means S and R, both the cases while I am putting the input as 1, then output is becoming 0, which is not possible because one is Q output, normal output, and another is the inverse output, that is Q bar. But both is coming same, so it is a resting condition, it is not determinable. Okay? So to overcome that one, what we do? We go for this D flip flop. You can see here. In the previous, if you remember, in our SR flip flop, in the SR flip flop, we are putting S here. If you remember, I am putting S here and I am putting R here. And below, I am putting it R here, right? But now there is no concept of S and R here. We are not using the concept of S and R here. Okay, what I put it here that I am removing this one. Here also I am removing, and here also just right there I am removing. Right now, what I put it here, instead I put the data here D. We say D flip flop means data flip flop, or the delay flip flop also we say it here. What is the input? It I may put at 0 or 1. So suppose I put it 1 here and I have to put it 0 here, or if I put it 1 here, 0 here, it is 1 here. So in that case, what I do? What is the data from this? I pass through an inverter. That means if it is 0, I provide it here. So select any of the pen. So if I put it here 0, then after passing inverter it becomes 1 here. Are you getting with that? Otherwise, if I put it 1 here, after passing through the inverter it becomes 0 here. Are you getting with that? So this is the thing. That means what are the things? Because here you cannot provide the same input, because one is the normal and other is the inverter of that one. So there is no question of coming the case of 1 because it is not possible, because only one data I am providing and the other data what is provided at the here at the R gate here in the previous case SR gate. So there automatically it is getting inverse because of this inverter. Clear? So with this we avoid the resting conditions. Is it clear? Now after this you see the remaining here I am providing a clocked pulse CP or CLK, whatever you said here. So in the first case, when the clock pulse is equal to 0, so make it down like this. Okay, this is the clock pulse is equal to 0, and when the clock pulse is equal to 1, you make it up like this. So two cases are there, I am putting it here. So one is the CP clock pulse is down. So you know this it is coming like this. It's not it is coming like this. So this is the plus up and this is the down minus. Okay, 1 to 0 it is 0 and 0 to 1 is equal to 1. Okay, so in this way we can create all things. Now in cases of when the clock pulse is equal to 0, when the clock pulse is equal to 0, so in that case what will happen? He is telling whatever the input you provide at the QT, what is the QT? Whatever the input you provide at the D, suppose at D I provided it 0. So by default it will be 1 here. Here we know if any of the input is equal to 0, in case of any AND gate, then output 0. If other is 1 is also, it becomes 0, or 0 also, anything it becomes 0. So 0 and inverse of 0 it becomes here, the output becomes here 1. Are you getting with that? Similarly, here the first one was 0, here it is coming 1. Okay, here 1, and in the first case is the what is the clock pulse is equal to 0, because there is no clock pulse provided in the first case, it is equal to 0. Are you getting me? So now here also by default it is 0 here, and here also it was 0. Are you following me? So in that case it was also 0 here. So because first is 0, so 0 0 by default 1 0 is enough. So 2 0 definitely output will be 0 and input of 0 is 1. Now the second case what is happening? So if you check it here, the one of the input is equal to 0 here, because the clock pulse is equal to 0, and the inverter here it is coming 1, 0 1 is equal to 0, so again it is coming 1 here. Are you following me? So in this way, if you go on changing, first what I am telling you, that in the first cases when the clock pulse is equal to 0, whatever the d value you put it, if you are putting the d is equal to 0 or the putting the d is equal to 1, then qt, what the output is here, it will return the previous state. PS stand for the previous state, PSS stand for the previous, start for the previously what are the state, that I called as the previous state. Previous state, we can prove it here. If you want 1 minute, we can take it here. Initially, suppose I provide the data is equal to 0. When I put it equal to 0 here, so by default it becomes 1. It is okay. And here it becomes 1. And because the clock pulse is 0, so 0 1 it becomes 0. Here also it becomes 1. Here also it becomes 1. Okay. So are you getting me? So this here it is 1. Here also it is equal to 1. Now what will happen here? If it is equal to 1 here, then initially suppose assuming that q is equal to 0, previous output was 0, assuming, okay, then here it becomes 0, so 0 1 it is 0 and the output becomes here 1. When it is 1, here also it becomes 1, so 1 1 1 it becomes 0. That means same 0 is returned. Are you getting me? Previously it was 0, after completing all the process, same 0 is coming. That means what is the previous state? It is there, it is not changing. Suppose, yeah, I remove that one. Suppose I remove this one and I go for that my previous state, I take a red color. Suppose my previous state it was 1, say. Now what will happen? Now here also it will come 1, because it is what was 1 there, so it is 1 and 1, it becomes 1, and inverse of 1 it becomes 0 here. When it becomes 0 here, this 0 it becomes 0 here, and here also it is 1 and 0, the and output it will be 0, and inverse of 0 is equal to 1. That means same 1 is also returned. Are you following me? When it was 0, same 0 was returned, and when it is 1, same 1 is returned. That means when the clock pulse is equal to 0, whatever the value of d you provide, and what is the previous, what is qt? Qt is the previous output, and what is qt plus 1? It is the current output. That means it is the previous state. What is there as it is, it will be there. You can, if 0 is there, 0 will be there. If 1 is there, 1 will be there also. Is it clear? Now what is the other condition is that suppose I provide a clock pulse is equal to 1. Okay, so I change the thing. So I go for this one. Now suppose I provide a clock pulse is equal to 1. So now I remove this one and I remove this one. Now the clock pulse is equal to 1. Clock pulse is equal to 1. When clock pulse is equal to 1, what will happen? Let us see. Now when clock pulse is equal to 1, okay, so not this one, clock 1, and suppose d is equal to 0. Suppose I put d is equal to 0. When d is equal to 0 here, I am putting this one again. Suppose d is equal to 0, then here it becomes 1, right? When it is 0 here, 0 and 1, by default it will be, output will be 0 and the inverse of 0 is equal to 1. This is 1, it's okay. Now when both are in 1, this is are you following me? When the clock pulse is equal to 1 and the inverse of 0 is equal to 1, both are 1, then 1 1 1 and it becomes 0 here. Here the things it becomes 0. Okay, so this is gone, it becomes 0. You get now? When any of the input is equal to 0 in AND gate, the output will become 0 and inverse of 0 it becomes 1. Here it becomes 1. Okay, when it is 1 here, so this one is coming here, are you following me? So initially what I put it here, we put d is equal to 0. What we put? D is equal to 0. When d is equal to 0 was here it is 0. So whatever the input it is here, 0 into that one it becomes 0, it becomes 1 here. Are you getting me? Here it is 1. Are you getting me? Here it is 1, so one of the input is equal to 1. Here it is 1. And what is the output at here? What the output we got it here? Here the output I got already 1. So when it is 1, 1 and 1, it is 1, it becomes 0 here. Okay, so it becomes 0. Then what is the output? Output becomes 0. So qt plus 1, it becomes 0. Are you following me? Are you following me? Then in the second case, what I do? Suppose the clock pulse is equal to 1. So it is 1, it's okay, because first case is 0, the second case. Then I am telling, suppose d is equal to 1. If d is equal to 1, suppose I am putting this one, this I am talking about this one. When d is equal to 1, here it becomes 0. Here it becomes 0. Are you following me? When it is 1 and clock pulse is 1, 1, it is 1 and it becomes 0 now. Now it becomes 0 now here. Similarly, here 1, are you following me? When d is equal to 1, this is 1 and this becomes 0. So 1, 0, 0, it becomes 1 here. Now it becomes 1 here. Okay? It becomes 1. Here it is 1, I am talking about here it is 1, and here also what we got it here? Here also it is coming 1. Got it now? So in that case, what will happen? What will happen? Now I am telling, now the qt, what is the previous state? What was the qt? The qt was 0, because the previous state already it is 0. So this 0, it becomes 0 here again, and 0 into 1, it becomes 0, and inverse of 0, it becomes 1 here. Okay, when it becomes 1 here, the same one is provided here. 1 and 1, it is 1, inverse of 1 is equal to 0, so it becomes 0. Are you getting now? So like that you can go for the condition also. When like this, we can prove it that when Cp is equal to 1 and d is equal to 1, then this becomes 1, qt, it becomes 1 here, right? So in this way you can put, and you can see the NAND gate here also. For the NAND gate, we are having 4 possibilities there. We can have both input 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. What is the AND gate? 0, 0, it is 0, 0 into 1 is equal to 0, 1 into 0 is equal to 0, and 1 into 1 is equal to 1. So what is NAND gate? Inverse of AND gate. So that whatever it was 0, the inverse of 0 is equal to 1. Then the remaining, this was 0, inverse of 0 is equal to 1. This was 0, inverse of 0 is equal to 1. This NAND gate 1 and 1 is equal to 1, and that inverse of 1 is equal to 0. So this is the things, the fundamental things we know with the things, and these things we applied here to get all the things. Okay, if you need any clarity on this second one, this one, okay, remember the previous qt is equal to qt plus 1 is equal to 0, right? So so now what is my thing is that when, okay, if you want these things, I will explain again. Now my input is equal to 1 here. Here it is 1, clock pulse here it is 1, and I am telling d is equal to 1. When d is equal to 1 here, I am talking about this thing, or otherwise remove all things. So when d is equal to 1 here, so obviously d becomes 0 here. D becomes 0 here. When it is equal to 1 and it is 1, so 1 on 1, the output here it becomes 0. Remove all the things, the output becomes 0. So this is the things is output. But when it is 0, 1 and 0 is equal to 0, output here it becomes 1. So strike out all the things. Now it is equal to 1 here. Are you getting me? So here it is 1 and here it is 0. So here, irrespective of the input here, so 0 into something is equal to 0, and inverse of 0 is equal to 1. Here by default the output is coming 1. What is output? Q? Q is coming 1. That means here the output is coming 1 here. Okay, and Q bar it will come. You don't confuse about this Q t plus 1 and Q bar. Q bar is the inverse of Q. Qt the old value and qt plus 1 is the new value. Okay, previously whatever the I am providing, the final value after modification what is coming, that is qt. It is not the inverse of that one, right? So in this way, so these are the what are the problems it was there in our SR or RS flip flop, we can overcome in the D flip flop. Then what is the principle we have given? Here instead of providing 2 input here, we provide data 1, and the other input for this NAND gate we provide the invert of the data. If you see it here, what is the data I put it here, it may be 0, the invert of 0 it comes 1 here. If I provide 1 here, the inverse of comes 0 here. Okay, so this is the NAND gate, and this is the clock pulse. The first case we take it when clock pulse is equal to 0, then irrespective of the input you are providing and previous value, it returns the previous state. Now when the clock pulse is equal to 1, both the cases, this case and this case, when d is equal to 0, then output becomes 0, and when d is equal to 1, the output is equal to 0. Can you correlate here this column here and this column here, you check it here. What is there? So when I am going for this type of thing, when the d is equal to 0, then qt plus 1 is equal to 0. When d is equal to 1, qt plus 1 is equal to 0. So can I write the equation like this? qt plus 1 which is equal to d. qt plus 1 which is equal to d. Are you following me? So qt plus 1 which is equal to d. So this becomes the equation for that one. Okay. I hope you have understood the basic concepts. If you really understand and like this video, please share with your friends, and also don't forget to give a thumbs up and like that, and also you to subscribe this channel so that all this latest video will reach to you without any delay. Thank you. Take care of your health. Goodbye.